We are right here at Hollywood and Highland at the Dolby Ballroom Kitchen. So here is where all the stars come here is where all the stars on Sunday night after the Oscar ceremony gonna eat. So I'm preparing with my team an amazing feast. We're gonna do 30 different dishes, plus we're gonna have many desserts, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. I'm gonna have 30 people, I'm gonna have 300 people in the kitchen and 600 waiters and busboys and bartenders in the dining room.
So tell me, Chef, you've been doing this for how many years?
We are doing the Oscar party now for the 22nd time, so it's amazing how fast time goes. I remember when we did it the first time down at the Shrine Auditorium, I had to fill the kitchen in the parking lot. It was really difficult. It was windy and rainy, so it was not an easy way to cook.
And now, I mean, things have changed. You have a huge staff. You have a lot of things that you actually, your comfort food that you make from year to year because the celebrities actually look for it. What is your comfort food?
Well, we have a lot of comfort food, a lot of traditional things we do every year. For example, our macaroni and cheese, everybody asks for it. Our chicken pot pie, everybody loves it. If it's John Travolta or Barbara Streisand, they love the chicken pot pie. Sylvester Stallone already told me, hopefully I have a good steak for him. I said, yeah, if he wins an Oscar, he can have anything we want. And then we have, when you come in, when people come out of the theater, they're so hungry, so we have a big seafood station. We're also gonna have a big sushi station with 5 sushi chefs. Then we're gonna pass around our mini burgers. We're gonna have our smoked salmon Oscars, little taco with crab meat in it, on some vegetarian appetizer. Once people come in, we give them a little potato with caviar, maybe just a little salad, maybe they want to have a little braised short ribs, or maybe they want to have some Kobe steak, naturally the chicken pot pie, and then we have a great array of fish and shellfish, Dover sole, king salmon from Alaska, and king crab from Alaska, which just came here.
Which one is your favorite, Chef?
Well, I like them all. You know, it's like having 10 kids and say which one is your favorite. Whatever comes out best, I like the most. But we did that for so many years, so I think we really know what's going on.
Great, well, let's make something.
All right, let's make a little food here. Okay, in 1 second, I'm gonna show you. Gonna put that here so that I'm ready when we go. All right, now I'm gonna show you one of the newer dishes we're gonna do. We're gonna make a seafood dish with shrimps, king crab, and scallops. We're gonna make it Asian style with garlic, ginger, and green onions, and serve it with emerald rice. So we have a wok here. You see it now. I use that, but later on Sunday we use the big woks here, so we can do like 20 to 30 portions at a time. All right, let's add a few shrimps in here. Then a few scallops. Okay, we don't want them too big, so I cut them in half with a spoon.
So it's easy to cook scallops and shrimp together.
You know, scallops and shrimps together are great. The main thing is to keep them undercooked a little bit. You don't want to overdo it. And then we're going to add a little crab to it, and then a little salt, and a little black pepper. Then, when you can see it seared a little bit, I'm going to add some ginger and some garlic with a little touch of oil. Sauce on me. All right. Now we continue. All right. So you can see you sear that really well, and then I'm gonna add a touch of my sauce here. Turn the fire down. So it's important not to overcook the shrimp or the scallop. So we keep them medium rare, and then put the sauce. Then we're gonna add green onions at the end. And that's it. So it's nicely coated. We're gonna put our emerald rice. Here, stay here, and we put the shrimps around. Et voila.
So, Chef, that's a big plate. A lot of the celebrities, especially the female celebrities, they eat like a bird. Do they actually change their mind when their eating habit on your night?
You know, that's just a myth that people don't eat, because everybody is so hungry right after the Oscars. So when they come into the dining room, they say, Wolfgang, we are hungry. Where is your food? Where are the baked potato with caviar? Where is your chicken pot pie? Or where are the mini burgers? So everybody wants to eat. Everybody is hungry. So even if some people are vegetarian, but we have a lot of vegetarian dishes. We have a lot of vegan dishes, gluten-free dishes. You name it, we have it.
Now, Chef, who taught you to love food?
I started with my mother in the kitchen. We grew out, and I grew up in Austria, and you know, we always had farm to table food, because we had our own vegetables, we had our own chicken, we had our own pork. So we ate whatever was in season, whatever we had in the garden, or whatever meat we could get.
Do you think it's important for people to try to be 100 miles sustainable when it comes to eating?
I think it's a silly thing, because I know in Hollywood so many people who drive a Tesla, you know, electric car, but then they fly in their private jet. So obviously, if you can have local ingredients, it's better, because they're generally fresher. But if you're in Kansas City and you want to eat fresh vegetables in the wintertime, or you're in Green Bay, Wisconsin, you want to eat fresh vegetables in the wintertime, where did they come from? From California, from Florida. So, no, you're not lucky always. Now in Austria, where I grew up, in the wintertime we ate potatoes and rice and noodles. We didn't eat fresh vegetables.
And then your desserts. You have
we have a whole array of desserts. And one of our newest desserts this year are these beignets, which we make here in this Japanese machine. And the Japanese make actually little fish balls in here. So what we do is we make a type of a crepe butter with a little yeast in it. And then we put a little raspberry marmalade in there in the middle, and then we cook it just like that. And to finish it off, we put a little bit of raspberry brandy on top, just like that, and then we flame it. See? Just have to be careful not to singe your eyebrows. So that it will be served with a vanilla Grand Marnier sauce and a raspberry sauce. But again, it's just one bite, so you can put it one bite in your mouth, that's it.
And Chef, do you have any predictions for the Oscars?
Well, I think I didn't see all the movies yet, but I saw The Martian and I saw the Star Wars movie with my children. They love to go to the movie. I think Leo DiCaprio is going to win for Best Actor. I would say Kate Blanchett for Best Actress. And I would think Alejandro Inarritu going to win probably for Best Director, and Best Picture is up in the air, because there are like 6 or 7 or 8 nominees. Anybody could win.
Now, last question: if someone comes to your restaurant, would they be able to find any of these recipes?
Oh yeah, for sure. A lot of the dishes we serve in some of our restaurants. The chicken pot pie at the Bel Air Hotel all the time, the Kobe steak and the mini burger over at Cat. And then naturally at Spargo we do a lot of seafood, so we have the king crab, the Dover sole and things like that there. So often really people come after the Oscar and ask for the same dishes we do here. I remember Michael Caine one time came to the Oscars, and then a day later he came to Spargo with his whole family. And then the first thing he said, can you make me the same dishes you made yesterday at the Oscars? Which I thought was a great compliment, because we cooked for 1,600 people here.
Thank you, Chef.
All right.